It's your boy JTMM, aka Just 10 More Minutes, aka the Freaking 10. Back again with another video on this Free for All Friday. This one is Alter Bridge and Silver Tongue. This is another band that I am not familiar with at all. You know, so far today, the only ones I've been familiar with is Avatar. So this is another new one. So I'm going to be looking for how do they do their changes between chorus to verse, the simplicity or complexity of the music and the lyrics, and do they clearly really tell the story that they're intending to, or does the story come across as clearly as they may hope? So with that being said, there's only one thing left to do on this Free for All Friday. Let's tune in, switch it up, and check it out. All right, I need to just stick to tune in. Yeah, it's very early. It's 4:45 in the morning. So I'm curious to see where this goes. Let's go. Okay. So I wasn't expecting a cartoon back to back, right, between the previous video and this one. This is really cool because I'm curious what it's about. The way I interpret it is, you know, you've got this guy that's staring at the beauty, right? Which I believe is a painting of Venus. But being lured in, and it almost turns into either a demon or a succubus. It's like, okay, you know, you're lured in by my beauty, and then boom, I turn into a demon, you know, and it kind of what they talk about with the succubus, right? Sitting in my ivory tower, invincible to fall. Some would say my final hour as you scale the wall. Step inside, I dare you all, and breathe the lies and heed the call. When this is all said and done, I will have my way, and you will take the blame. So interesting with the rhyme scheme there again, because they go back and it's, you know, fall and wall, all and call. But then on the last line, it's when this is all said and done, I will have my way and you will take the blame. So it really doesn't have one, but that's, again, it doesn't have to, but it's just fascinating when you know, you'll follow a rhyme scheme for a couple lines and then you don't for a line. And, you know, for me, I always catch it, right? Because I'm looking for that rhyme. And so to not see it there, it's interesting and I like it. You're over the line, under the gun. I am the reason for what you have done. Tooth of a crime you can't outrun, under the spell of my silver tongue. Brilliant lyrics. Man. This is another really cool video. I like their sound. There's kind of a classic sound to it from a rock standpoint, right? I can't pinpoint what band they kind of remind me of. But it's just he's got a great classic rock voice or classic metal voice. And then the music, right, fits really, really well. Yeah, I really dig it. Huh. I like these guys. I like them. Let's keep going. So I'm gonna stop it there because it was interesting. I first thought it was about, you know, the succubus and stuff, but then they switch it with the male in the painting and the girl watching. So I don't know if it's just, yeah, I'd have to go read the meaning because obviously my thought process wasn't right. But again, just brilliant. And that's, I swear to God, I'll find a way to prove I still belong. Excuse me. I'd rather watch it burn away than say that I was wrong. So step inside, I dare you all, and breathe my fire and heed my call. You're over the line, under the gun, I am the reason for what you have done. Tooth of a crime, you can't outrun, under the spell of my silver tongue. And then they repeat that. Again, the visuals, right? I'm sitting there and I'm watching the visual and I'm so enthralled by it that I'm almost, the music kind of just plays that second fiddle to the visual. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because, again, the story is telling it. I really like this and I love their sound. There's just a classic rock, metal, whatever you want to call it. There's just a classic sound to their music, and I appreciate that. Let's see where he keeps going. So I'll pull it back a little bit because I want to get through this set of lyrics because it's really cool to go along with the visual. And I want to say I like, you know, we kind of heard him at this higher range, and then he just comes back with just kind of this natural voice singing, right? Really, really cool. I like his voice a lot. The alliance built on fear and rage ends in violence if I have my way. Fear, spite, lie to divide us. Hate, strife, bring decay. You're over the line, under the gun. I am the reason for what you have done. Tooth of a crime, you will not outrun. Now that you're under the spell of my tongue. Excuse me, under the spell of my silver tongue. I love the chorus. Right? And this is one where, again, a lot of mainstream music, they go for that hook. And, you notice there when they switched, right, from coming out of the chorus, a little bit of a faster tempo, but the change again from that chorus or verse to chorus was perfect. I really, really like this song. You're over the line, under the gun. I am the reason for what you have done. Tooth of a crime you will not outrun, under the spell of my silver tongue. There's something about now you're under the spell of my silver tongue. Oh, excuse me. Now you're under the spell of my tongue. That's just, I don't know. There's something about it that just resonates. It's really, really cool. Let's finish it out. Not outrun. Now you're under the spell of my tongue. You're over the line. I'm in the gun. I am the reason for what you've done. Truth of a crime you cannot run. Under the spell of my silver tongue. I should have let that just finish out, but that hearing him drop into that vocal of just kind of that, it's not really a flat voice, but I always call it the spoken singing, where you just use your natural voice and you kind of just singing with your natural pitch voice, like if it was I was used this voice and just kind of sing instead of going into a, what usually is a little bit of a deeper voice for me when I sing. This is a brilliant song. I want to hear more about these. This is a band I'd listen to, and dive into, because I think the video was brilliant. The lyrics, and then the melody and the hook were awesome. Let me switch it up. I'll give you my final thoughts. Without sounding like a robot, again, I'll say every time I listen to a new band, there's certain things that I listen for, whether I want to dive in and understand what the band, more of their songs to see what other sounds they produce. This classic voice that he's got, their classic sound is just awesome. I really like these guys. Similar to the previous band, and I'll mispronounce it, but Tardigrade Inferno, with How Nightmares Die, right? When I was hooked instantly. This is another one. I was hooked by Tardigrade's visuals and the lyrics. This one was the melody, the music, the hook, and the lyrics all combined. And then the visual on top of it that they just kind of enthralled you with to try to get you to, just sit there and watch and be enthralled by it. So it was really, really, really cool. So with that being said, I'll give my shameless plugs. If you liked the video, leave me a comment, like the video. And if you like the content I'm producing, hit that subscribe button. I release content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday focusing on Nightwish, Ginger, and Sabaton, and then a bonus video. And then on Friday, it's Free For All Fridays, where I take all of your requests and knock out as many as I can. That's going to do it for this one and this Free For All Friday. So always remember, my friends, as you go into the weekend, if someone asks you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for 1, don't ask for 2, and certainly don't ask for 5. Someone asks you to stop what you're doing, just ask for 10 more minutes. I'm JTMM. Enjoy your weekend. I'm out.